Go ahead.
That's just the time I woke up every day to get ready for school, take a shower and all that stuff.
Yeah, to go to school, involved in learning. Is there anything peculiar or interesting about the fact that it happened a couple of years ago? Can you get closer to when that might have taken place?
It was about 2 years ago.
How many?
2 years ago.
What was going on?
I remember it was like some important, like a test or something like that. A final. I think it was a final.
In what?
That was in high school.
Yeah.
It was finals week.
Yeah. It's a curious expression, isn't it? Waking up. Yeah, that's rather curious. Talk about. What does it mean to wake up?
Come back into consciousness.
Come back to consciousness. More? Go ahead, more.
Outside awareness.
What's that?
Outside awareness.
I don't know what that means.
Like when you're awake, you're aware of what's happening outside your body.
Any other uses of the word wake up for you?
Just waking up.
Yeah. You made a nice gesture then. Yeah, do it again.
Waking up.
Yeah. Are you interested in waking up?
Yeah.
In what way?
Sleeping forever doesn't sound very appetizing. Waking up allows you to experience.
Waking up?
It allows you to experience things outside your body. You're conscious.
Yeah. Tell me more about that.
It's basically what I attribute to it.
Basically what?
Coming out of sleep, leaving the subconscious.
And leaving
Leaving the dream.
Leaving
Leaving sleep.
Yeah. You know what's curious about this? Is there something curious about this episode? Now we go for the drama. After you've done this, right, you go for the drama. Look for the mystery. Right. The curiosity. Look for the mystery. What do you find curious about that?
Who she is.
Good. What else?
Where I'm at.
What else? Now yes, go ahead.
Why the alley is dark and why does it seem old?
That's true. Would you stay with the question that she posed?
Why'd she ask me that?
Because?
Because it was a dream.
Just stay with the question now.
Stay with the question.
Yeah. What does the question presuppose?
There is some importance in me waking up.
And therefore, does it assume you would be in what kind of a state for that question to be appropriate?
Like the sufficiency of it?
Well, watch now. What time do you want to wake up? That could be expressed in a variety of ways. What time should you wake up? Will you wake up? Right, we can
It
play.
was expressed that way. She said it that way. What time do you want to wake up?
Ah, what time do you want to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the force is on that. Do you want to wake up? I see. Yeah, it's very nice. Does that assume you're asleep?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You find that curious?
When she asked me, it kind of threw me off because I thought I thought I was conscious.
See? By God, right in the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
That's
she
it.
said that, I knew I was dreaming.
Why, that's curious, right? Because, see, that's the drama. What's the drama? The mystery. It woke you up. You said, oh my gosh. Go ahead, finish the statement.
I was in a dream. I was dreaming.
I must be dreaming because,
Because she asked me if I wanted to wake up.
which means you must be
Dreaming.
dreaming.
Yeah.
So this is a dream where the individual wakes up in the dream that they're dreaming. This is a development of consciousness, a very important development in consciousness. In a dream, to wake up to the fact that you're dreaming is a development of consciousness. And that surprised you, didn't it?
Unconscious.
It's called lucid dreaming.
Pardon?
Lucid dreaming.
Lucid dreaming, it's called, yeah. Now look here, now stay with that. That's a curious question, then, isn't it? It got a drama going, something mysterious. Ha! And she's asking you, now put it back into the context now, huh? That therefore you must be
Dreaming.
You must be asleep.
Sleep.
Right? Dreaming. And she wants to know,
What time I want to wake up.
but in this dream, in one sense, in the dream, you are awake.
Yeah.
So you discover that in the dream, you are awake and discover you must be dreaming. And this person, now we're going to push it now. Now imagine now that we have a transparent sheet that we drop over this, and all we're going to pick up is the similes and the metaphors and play it together and push it. All right? All right. So we're going to let the figures in the dream recede, and we're going to only take what he has said about them. All right? And you let the figure then recede, and what it means to the individual dreamer come forward. You let the others recede. So, read it for me, all right? A
Perfect woman. Familiar. Calm voice. Easygoing, passive. Asked me what time I would want to wake up.
which brings you to
It made me aware that I was dreaming.
yeah. Now watch what we're going to do with it, please. In the dream, you are awake. All right? In the dream, you are awake as if you are in your everyday world.
Seemed very real.
Yeah. So what is that saying then about your everyday world?
What does that tell me about the everyday world? That, I don't know, feels the same. It
As
could be
if you
dreaming,
are,
as if I'm asleep.
as if you're asleep, dreaming.
Yeah.
Right? So we're putting this in this place and reading it. All right? So let's do again.